Hey guys, so today we're going to be switching things up a little bit and we're actually going to be talking all about product. I'm going to talk about my top 5 favorite products, what they retail for, what kind of client they would be good for, and just what all they do in general. So if you are interested in my top 5, then just keep sliding through. Alright guys, don't mind my dog playing with her toy in the background, but the first product that we're going to talk about is R&Co's Grid. Now, this product does retail for $27. What I love about R&Co is none of their products are ever going to cost above $30. So when you're looking at something, you can know it's 30 and under. Grid is made to hold a style. It is a heat styling spray, so it's giving you heat protection up to 450 degrees. So it's perfect for if you're someone who's gonna blow dry your hair or who's gonna curl your hair, and just to have that built-in protection. So I actually found Grid because a client asked me to use it on her and I was like, oh, we have it, but I've never actually used it before. So I used it on her who had longer, a little bit finer hair, who didn't hold curl that well, and this product holds so well. If your hair does not hold curl, this is what you need to put in your hair when it's damp to have longevity with your style, 100%. And the way I kind of describe Grid is it's kind of like an aerosol. Like you spray it and it comes out kind of like a hairspray. You're gonna spray it from root to end, kind of thoroughly. You know, you wanna get it all throughout your hair. I like to brush it and then start to blow dry it. But when you spray it on the hair and then you apply heat to it, it's almost like, it's kind of like a gel and a wax had a baby in a very, very lightweight moisturizing form. The way I imagine it working is when you apply heat to it, it's almost like wax. Like it becomes warm and super, super moldable. And then when you get the hair how you want it and you leave it there and you let it cool, just like that wax, it'll harden and it'll hold that shape. It is by far one of my go-to products in the salon. All right guys, so the next product that we're gonna talk about is another one of my holy grails. This is probably my first love from Oribe, and that is the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. This stuff is just phenomenal. I have purchased, I can't even tell you how many bottles of it at this point. So this product does retail the bottle that is 8.5 ounces, which I think you can get this in a little travel size too if you just wanted to try it out. But the 8.5 ounce one is retailed for $48. This is the perfect ticket for if you just want bigger, sexier hair. Now, what I love about Oribe is that their products are super, super luxurious. This product shoots out of here like a jet. Actually, I haven't used any, so I'll go ahead and use just a little bit. Oh, yes. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think a lot of people buy Oribe, not just because the product is phenomenal, but because they have a signature scent. Girl, you don't even need perfume. Your hair will smell so good. And let me just go back and say that dry texturizing spray is meant to only go on dry hair. Do not put this on your wet hair. So I really like dry texturizing spray, not only because it's so lightweight and it really helps my hair to just like look tousled and voluminous, but because it actually absorbs a little bit of oil too. I have a lot of clients that they'll tell me that they've tried dry texturizing sprays from other companies and they're too dirty, they're too heavy, or they're too something. And this is the perfect mix of everything. It's never felt too heavy on my hair or too dry on my hair or anything like that. So it is one of my definite holy grails. So I know you're probably thinking, all these products, she's like, that's her holy grail and that's her holy grail, and how's all this her holy grail? But it is. And this shampoo, I love this shampoo. And I'm gonna tell you why. This product is phenomenal because it is, number one, smells amazing. Number two, has the most incredible lather with minimal product. Also, you're getting this incredible lather without that stripped hair feeling. And I know you know what I'm talking about. Have you ever used, I have. I'm not proud, but I have. That VO5 or that Suave shampoo, and you get a really good lather and then you rinse it out and you're like, it's just like squeaky. And you're like, okay, now I need 10 pounds of conditioner. You're not gonna have that with this. So another reason that this shampoo is so awesome is because while it's cleansing your hair, it's doing multiple jobs. It's gonna repair damage, split ends, it's gonna help with frizz, all while getting a super, super nice cleanse. I'm gonna have another video going further in depth about what Olaplex actually is, because a lot of my clients, or just people I talk to in general, they're all a little bit confused by what Olaplex actually is. So stay tuned for that video. But this actually strengthens your hair in a way that no other product necessarily does. Olaplex is pretty revolutionary, and we'll get more into that further in later videos. I did a little experiment when Olaplex shampoo first came out and conditioner, and you'll notice that the conditioner is not in my top 5, and that's for a different reason. When we first got this in, I used this on every single client I had, and there was not one client that I was disappointed in how this performed on them. Also, if you're a client who colors your hair, it is incredibly necessary for you to have a color safe shampoo. I'm gonna say it louder for the people in the back. If you are going to spend hundreds of dollars coloring your hair, you have got to do what you gotta do to maintain it. You want it to look good until your next appointment, so you have to be using the proper equipment. And this is, I can say wholeheartedly, great for every hair type. I do a lot of curly hair too, and I use this a lot on them. It is so, so moisturizing. But kind of the keywords that everyone wants to hear, it is paraben and sulfate free. I have personally used this for over a year. Olaplex No. 4 shampoo does retail for $28. Also available on Wink's website. You can just go on there and add to cart. Alright guys, the next product that we're going to talk about is Dallas from R&Co. Everyone I work with knows that this should pretty much just stay on my station at all times. If I'm doing a blowout and I can't find it, I'm like, this might be one of the most versatile products I have ever used, and here's why. So it's a classic thickening spray. It is incredibly lightweight. Because it is so lightweight that I find that I can use it from root to end with no problem on basically any client. I've used this on incredibly fine hair, and I've used this on ethnic, like curly hair. I'll put more of like a moisturizing cream first on really, really curly hair, and then I'll spray this last just to give you like a little bit of tug when you're blow drying, a little bit of tension, and then you're able to pull that curl out so much easier. I love this product. Now, with that being said, this is a product that I would not use. I don't find necessary unless you are going to blow dry your hair. If you're gonna air dry your hair, this product is not gonna benefit you really. Also, I would never spray this on dry hair. I think you're gonna get the most bang for your buck anyway if you go ahead and use this on towel dried hair right before you blow dry it. And also, it doesn't leave your hair with any kind of stiffness. Like, it literally makes it smooth as glass. Smooth as glass with a ton of body. A ton of body. This product, you know, knowing it's from R&Co, it's never gonna be above $30, and this one specifically retails for $29. Okay, and last but not least, we are gonna talk about Olaplex No. 6. Now, this product I use on my hair every single time I blow dry it. Of course, because this is an Olaplex product, it does have all of the qualities of really, really strengthening your hair. That's just what Olaplex, that's their thing. They're gonna make you have healthier, better hair. And so because you are blow drying it, you're breaking down bonds in your hair, which is in sense damaging your hair. Olaplex No. 6 is gonna help you. Now, I do think this product could work if you're an air dryer. It's still gonna benefit you. Even if you air dry and then you curl, this is still gonna benefit you. This still has very, very high heat protection. I guess in a general swish here, it is a leave-in reparative styling cream that eliminates frizz, hydrates, and protects for all hair types. Then again, there is no client I've used this on that I have not liked. I do think you can get a little heavy-handed with it. It is super, super concentrated. So I would say play around with how much you use, but it is really good for everyone. For me personally, I put this on my hair when it's wet. I blow dry it in right before I curl it. I put on about half that amount onto my dry hair. What else I love about this product is it actually speeds up your blow dry time. So yeah, this product is gonna speed up your blow dry time while keeping your hair very smooth and eliminating all of your frizz. So it's gonna leave you with a very like weightless, soft, frizz-free blow dry. So of course my pup had to make her debut. So a little bit of feedback that I've had from this product is that it's been a little heavy for people. And I will just say that I think you do have to play around with how much you use because this is a super, super concentrated product. But I do think that it's great for really anyone. Don't mind my puppy in the background, but this product you're getting 3.3 fluid ounces and it does retail for $28. I appreciate you guys for hanging out, and if you have any questions about any of the products I'm gonna talk about, just drop them down below, or you can DM me, whatever works for you. Hey girly. Mama say hey girly.